Ain't losing in Atlanta. Don't let me down, all right?
It's all you, MP.
Everywhere. Come on now.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
สวัสดีครับทุกท่านมาที่สเตปฟาร์มารีนาพบเกมการแข่งขันระหว่างอารันตาฮอคเจ้าบ้านครับเปิดบ้านต้อนรับการเยือนของโอฟิกซัน
The post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. And it's Ellis at the 3.
Starting lineup 5 คนแรกครับ
The post pairing
ทางฝั่งอัตราเขามีเทยังครับเดซันเต้เมอร์เรย์เดฮันเตอร์
And it's Young in at the 1. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like, when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Durant kicks to Booker. Back to KD. Pass to Ellis. Back to Durant. Clock at 4. Okongwu grabs the board. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Bay passes to Hunter. Puts up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Now Durant. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. Ellis kicks to Booker. Ellis with a screen on Murray. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Bay. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Murray finds Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard, and beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Young. Great D that time from Beal. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The drive by Ellis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Murray. Last time, 14 points for him. Young outside. From the wings. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
What an effort by Trae Young. He found a way to score.
Ellis with a screen on Bay. KD passes to Ellis. Down low. Ayton kicks to Ellis. Outside for Durant. Good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bay, and that one drops for him.
Nice job at reading the defense. I like how Sadiq attacks when he sees something opening up.
Outside, Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here is Young.
Murray
right side.
Murray shoot.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Oklahoma City. Ellis the pass to Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 5 points so far.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage inside. Feels like he can score on anyone.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Will go for a different look here. Williams. For the Hawks. And the Suns also making a change. Ellis is checked in for Booker.
sudah milih ya Watanabe atau
Pass to Bogdanovich. The dish to Young. Into the lane. Shoots over Beal. The Hawks again can't hit.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Grant Williams is out there with Johnson. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Clippers was not happy with how he played. He only scored a few points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. Now, one thing that's disturbing for him, he's had a whole bunch of games like this. All his numbers are way down. All of us are scratching our heads as to what he can do to fix this, Kevin.
You're bringing it, David. Thank you so much for that report. And I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
You know, would have been a lot easier for him to digest if they had somehow managed to win the game. But the disappointment really hits home when you struggle like you did, and that leads directly to a loss.
Yeah, he's counted on to make big plays, make big shots. He didn't do that. Has to find a way to bounce back in the next one.
Now, here's Bogdanovich after the miss from Ellis. The pass to Johnson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
On the wing, Lee. Passes it to Watanabe. Ellis on top. Shot clock at 6. Out to Lee. All sorts of time. Chalk up 2 there. And the Suns lead by 5.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Griffin over Ellis. And Ellis with the block. And he stays with it. Here's Griffin. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Hawks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Grant Williams. Bay comes in for Johnson. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Durant over Griffin. Durant with a terrific move and bucket. KD's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's why Durant's one of the best scorers in the game. I don't know how the defense stops that.
Bay against Durant. Bay passes to Griffin. Bucket is good. Griffin's got 7 points in the game. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that 2nd contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to me. 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Now here's Griffin. 7 points in the game. The kick out to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Atlanta making some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Griffin, and it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Booker the pass to Ellis. KD on the wing. Noel in the corner. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. KD dishes to Ellis. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Noel's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker against Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Ellis finds KD. Back to Ellis. Booker outside. Booker gets a screen from Ellis. Booker the pass to Ellis. Rebound by the Hawks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Their mindset was really to get to the stripe, and they accomplished just that.
Durant, the pass to Ellis. Durant with the screen on Bogdanovich. To the paint, and stolen by Okongwu.
And the long arms of Durant, so disruptive. He takes up a lot of airspace.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
Halftime show.
You know, right now for the Hawks, well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither knows what that means, so I'll help you.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart. Running through the offense, then finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive, Ernie.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high percent. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
ของฝั่งสปินิกซันส่วนทางอันต้าฮอกนี่ก็เป็นเทรยังครับ
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The post mirror, it's Durant along with Ayton. That court pair will be Beal and Booker. And it's Ellis and at the 3-set. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
That shot is all muscle memory for KD. He's been knocking that down for years.
Okongwu with a screen on Beal. Here's Young. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Here's Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. KD, a screen on Hunter to the inside. And KD, the bucket on the assist by Ellis. Ellis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Young against Beal. Okongwu with a screen on Beal. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 16.
It never really gets old watching Trae fire away from distance.
Phoenix calls timeout. Atlanta making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Suns 5th.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
KD against Hunter. Durant sets a screen for Ellis. Over to the wing. It's Ellis on the wing. Ayton a screen on Griffin. Ellis kicks to KD. Shoots. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
That shot by Griffin, no good. Phoenix leading by 6. Beal, the pass to Ellis. Inside. KD with the bucket. 10 points for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Booker against Murray. Hunter sets a screen for Murray. Knocked loose and taken away by Ellis. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Ellis finds Ayton. Outside for Durant. It doesn't go either for Durant. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Griffin. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Durant for 3. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 9 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young against Beal. Okongwu down low. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 5.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Ellis. Durant kicks to Ellis. Booker outside. Booker gets a screen from Ellis. Clock at 6. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Vẫn đuổi gặp
Young,
không sao đã cho bắt mình đâu.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Booker finds Ellis. To the inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Ellis. Ayton's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Sun. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this.
Demonster.
Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
You got to get early strikes, guys. Push it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. They set the pick. Out to Lee. Down low. Here's Watanabe. Atlanta with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Young pass to Johnson. Bogdanovich against Lee. Outside Williams. And no good. His first shot of the night missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
To the paint. Watanabe passes to Ellis. That's a 2 from Lee. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
At the line for 2, Griffin.
A free throw drops for Griffin. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And the Suns also making a change. Pickett's checked in. Back to Ellis. Tillman passes to Watanabe. Dishes it to Ellis. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 12. Young with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovich. Over with the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Pass to Pickett. Now Ellis. Inside. Watanabe. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Bay comes in for A.J. Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
Thank you, David. Young against Beal. Young pass to Hunter. From 17 feet out, buries the jump shot.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Suns lead by 14. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Okongwu with a screen on Beal. Here's Young. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ellis goes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Phoenix?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
He's off on the second. The Hawks trail by 17. To the middle. Here's Bay. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And one of the more valuable highlights of the game was the great night it turned out to be for Ellis.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Back to Ellis. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Beal finds Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Ellis. And here's Booker. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray surveying the D. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
3 คะแนน1รีบาวด์15แอสซิสต์1สตีล1บล็อกครับผมวันนี้ฟอร์มดีสุดๆเอเกรดเลยครับ
Okay, so here's a fun one. Can MP at some point in his career break the single game assist record?
I mean, do you know what it is?
No idea.
30. 30. Scotty's.
Just now you start a road trip, baby. Nice job. 30 assists is crazy. MBN getting that. Okay.
Great win. Keep pushing. I heard MJ might be in the crowd tonight. Show him who the new GOAT is.
So free.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. How's your dog doing? Oh, he's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him be a little more chill around the house. My dog was at that stage.
Have a good game, man. Here's a shot from earlier. As the Suns arrived at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point in the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
And this will be the first time they have seen each other this year.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. Durant and Ayton are up front, and it's Ellis in at the 3. Now here's Ball. Williams a screen on Beal. There's Ball with a 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Booker against Rozier. Booker, the pass to Ellis. Ayton with a screen. Right side Durant. Beyond the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Ball against Beal. Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Beal outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's Ellis. And here's Durant. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game. Ball looks over the floor.
Here's Miller. He's covered by Aiden. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Knocks down the triple.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
To the left side wing. Here's Miller.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Tillman's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Miller. High arcing shot. And it's Tillman with a rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Ellis passes to Aiden. The Hornets pull it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the right side. Ball outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Really impressive touch for such a young player. Ball finessed that one right in there.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Durant against ball. Washington outside. Rozier outside. And Booker pulls it down. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. They lead by 4. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Timeout called by Charlotte. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Phoenix, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Nick Richards out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Rozier in at the small forward position. That's the Hornets 5. Pass to Beal. Here's Ellis. Back to Tillman. Outside for Booker. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Horton-Tucker grabs the miss. The Hornets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Rozier from outside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. It's a tie ball game.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing and usually knocking it down.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Hawks had an off game. He picked up a few points and moved the ball, finding his teammates time and time again. Unfortunately, he's had a slow start. Let's see if he can get back on track tonight. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that report. Even the best players have bad games. That was clearly the case the other day.
And now the question is, can he rebound from that performance? You have to have a short memory after a bad outing.
That is the question, and I'm guessing he can. I'm sure he's discouraged, but he won't dwell on it. He knows how to deal with having an off night.
Outside Horton-Tucker. Here's Miller. Washington a screen. Tries it from 19. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Charlotte trailing. Morton Tucker with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington. On target from range. Miller's got 9.
That is how this game has started for MP. Being outplayed. And MP's team really needs him to step up his game if they want to win.
Here's Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. Durant for 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Miller, the pass to Williams. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ellis. And here's Ayton. Now here's Beal. They set the pick. With the drive. Over Williams. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Miller can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Beal, the pass to Ellis. For 3, Booker. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The Lakers in a tough spot injury-wise. And they don't have Anthony Davis. He's hurt defensively. You'll miss the length that he brings. He can really disrupt shots. And he draws a lot of attention every time he touches the basket.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Phoenix Suns.
Oh, they're playing with a lot of heart.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Heading the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker. 2 great players inside. They have KD and Ayton, and it's Ellis in at small forward.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. That's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 6. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ellis passes to Booker. Tries again. Out to Beal. Here's Ellis. Up top, Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Beal.
Beal, no good.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense. Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Booker, the pass to Ellis. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Ellis. Three-pointer. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. He pulls it. It's deflected. And now the Suns. Fast break. For three, Durant. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Miller. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Ellis. Durant with a screen on Williams. Outside Booker from deep. And the Suns get another three.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Rozier against Booker. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Williams, a screen on Beal. Here we go, one-on-one. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, the forced turnover showing how Aiden's developing defensively. Ignites the break there.
Will it go? And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 9 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Booker, the pass to Aiden. Here's Ellis. Williams defending. They set the screen. For three, Booker. Ball with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Williams. Here's Ball from 13. The bank shot, no good.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Here's Ellis, pounded by Rozier. And Aiden gets it to go. He's got 11.
Yeah, when you let Aiden get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Beal against Ball. Pass to Miller. The three.
มาดิ
On the three-pointer. And
ฟาวอะไร
the line.
ฟาวอะไร
Nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that.
ฟาวอะไร
Challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
เต็มมือเลย
Substitution on the court.
Beal against Ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Ellis. Ooh, Williams with the block. They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker. He's out there with the mellow ball. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5. Outside Horton-Tucker. Offline with a 3. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Williams punches it home.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Phoenix calls timeout. Charlotte making some changes. Washington's checked in for Martin. Miller comes in for McGowan's. And it's Rozier in for Horton Tucker. Aiden, he's checked in for Phoenix. Durant comes in for Watanabe. Aiden with a screen. Driving inside. Oh, and a dunk by Aiden.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ball. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
Tell you what, fellas, that's working the wavelengths together there. Those guys clearly on the same page.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Williams' shot is good.
You got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Phoenix has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
It seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant, the pass to Ellis. And here's Durant. He's guarded by Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.
Form ใช้ได้เลยครับ8 แต้ม 3 รีบาวด์ 9 แอสซิสต์ 1 สตีล 1 บล็อกครับ
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it. got this one. I can feel it. Just keep working.